You think saving hurts. Here's the twist. Comfort is the real cost. Move 1% of income before you ever see it, and the pain disappears. People who automate even a tiny slice save 2 to 3 times more over time. Not because they're stronger, but because they remove the moment of choice. How to trick your brain into saving without feeling it. This is Wealth Mentor Pro, where every lesson is a step closer to your freedom. In the next minute, you'll get a scoreboard, a playbook, and a win you can bank tonight. Stay with me. The first move takes seconds. The change lasts years. Picture a game. Points decide who wins, not promises. Money works the same. Your brain loves score more than lectures. Open a tiny first point account right now. Automate 1% of income there on payday. That's point 1 on the board. 2 loops open. First, what makes your brain cheer when it saves? Second, how do you capture future raises without feeling a thing? Most budgets sound like a coach who only shouts, "Try harder." That coach loses. Systems win. Set the field lines. One account is practice, your weekly spending. One account is game, savings you don't touch. Route income to game first, then pass a planned allowance to practice every Monday. The ball starts in the end zone. You carry out only what you plan. Your brain craves streaks. Stack them. Draw a mini grid with the paydays this month. Each time the 1% lands, mark a bold X. Miss one and you feel it. Keep going and your identity shifts from "I try to save" to "I always save." Quick drill tonight. Rename the savings account with a verb. Freedom Fund Growing. Words steer attention. You'll glance at it more, which means you'll feed it more. Defense matters. Temptation plays fast. One tap beats you to the rim. Add a defender. Log out of one-click retailers. Remove stored cards from your browser. Move the shopping app off the home screen. Now your brain needs 2 moves, not 1. The extra step feels small. The saved cash grows large. Close loop 1. What makes the brain cheer when it saves? Immediate feedback. Score on the screen, not in a forgotten spreadsheet. Place a balance widget for Freedom Fund Growing on your home screen. Every automatic deposit nudges the number higher. Tiny fireworks, no pain required. The sideline pressure is real. Friends pick a pricey spot. You want to go, use a set play. Say, "I'm on a saving streak, park coffee instead." You keep the connection, you change the game. Add offense, the 2-touch rule. Any unplanned purchase must survive 2 touches. Add it to a list today, check tomorrow. If you still want it, decide using your weekly allowance only. You traded impulse for replay review. Breathe before big moves. 5 slow breaths before any spend above your threshold. That pause hands the ball back to your prefrontal cortex. If it still feels right, fine. Often the urge already left the stadium. How to trick your brain into saving without feeling it. We're not done. The best part lives ahead. Here's a silent boost you'll feel by Friday. Turn every tiny leftover into fuel. On Sunday night, open practice. Round the balance down to a clean number. Sweep the spare into freedom. Your brain loves closure. You end the week winning. Edge case, uneven income. Tie your 1% to a safe baseline, your lowest 3-month average. On better months, you win more without thinking. On lean months, the habit survives because the rule is small and consistent. Another edge case, surprise costs. Call a timeout, not a forfeit. Temporarily drop the automatic percentage for 1 month and label it injury reserve. Keep automation alive. When the storm passes, bump it back. You protected the habit, the real trophy. Social proof beats self-pep talks. Tell one trusted friend the exact percent you automate. Not a grand announcement, a quiet contract. People protect what they say out loud. You just added a teammate to your season. But here's what almost no one tells you. People don't lose because they buy lattes. They lose because every raise disappears into lifestyle. Winning isn't harder defense, it's drafting your future first. Switch 1, the raise draft. You capture tomorrow's money before old habits can. Next time income rises, increase your automated transfer the same day by half the raise. If take-home grows by 200 in your currency, bump the automation by 100. You won't feel a loss, you never held the cash. Switch 2. The 2-account offense. Spending becomes a fixed weekly game. Savings happen in silence. Route all income into freedom. Every Monday, auto-move a set allowance into practice. Tap, swipe, and live only from practice. When it's empty, the game ends until next week. No guilt, just rules that reset. Switch 3. The bonus bounty. Windfalls stop leaking. Progress jumps without sacrifice. Pre-commit a split for any bonus, refund, or gift. 70% to freedom, 30% to fun. Make the rule now, not when the money hits. When it lands, your brain expects the split and celebrates the guilt-free 30. Return to our 2 loops. We built a score that feels good. We drafted future raises before lifestyle could. The system runs on triggers, not effort. Create triggers that move money without asking permission. Payday hits, transfer runs at dawn. Card refund arrives. The split applies by rule. Sunday night, sweep the leftover in 60 seconds. Every trigger calls the same play, so your mind can rest. What about debt? Rename freedom to debt knockdown falling. Automate the same percentage there. Pay the target on a set date each month. You're still scoring. The scoreboard simply tracks a different league. Add one more layer of momentum. Levels. Level 1. Automate 1% on payday. Level 2. Capture half of the next raise. Level 3. Sunday sweep. Level 4. Push the automation to 2% or 3% during a strong month. Levels feel like progress, not pressure. Your brain climbs because it wants the badge. Midpoint reminder because framing shapes behavior. How to trick your brain into saving without feeling it. You're not forcing discipline. You're building a game your brain wants to play. Let's run 3 precise rules to lock this in. Rule 1. Name and notice. Benefit: attention fuels action without effort. Example: rename accounts with verbs. Freedom: growing. Practice weekly. Add a home screen balance for freedom. Every glance becomes a micro reward that keeps the loop alive. Rule 2. Fix the field. Benefit: spending feels contained, saving feels automatic. Example: all income lands in freedom. Monday allowance moves to practice. Groceries, gas, and treats live there. If practice hits 0 on Saturday, you adjust plans, not values. Monday resets the board. Rule 3. Draft the future. Benefit: lifestyle can rise slowly while savings rise first. Example: any raise, any new side income, any bonus, half auto routes to freedom the same day. You celebrate the rest and feel no pinch. Your future got paid before your present noticed. Now the hidden payoff, the ritual that turns this from a plan into a reflex. It takes 1 minute, it works every day. Each evening, open practice. Round the balance down to the nearest clean number, a 10, 100, whatever fits. Move the difference to freedom. If it's a small day, you move coins. If it's a big day, you move a chunk. It's the 60-second sweep. Your brain gets closure, your savings get compounding. The day ends tidy and tomorrow starts lighter. You thought saving hurts. We proved the twist. Comfort was the cost. Systems are the relief. You opened a first point account and automated 1%. You set the 2-account offense and drafted future raises by rule. You added a widget for score and a sweep for closure. You didn't grind harder, you changed the game. How to trick your brain into saving without feeling it. Start with 1% on payday and a new name with a verb. Run the Monday allowance. Capture half of the next raise. Then sweep tonight and mark day 1 of your streak. You just built a season you can win. This is Wealth Mentor Pro. Next, we'll upgrade your scoreboard with a visual that makes your next level feel inevitable.